Stop that to the drown and all of them pics. Can't scroll down because some of them dicks. Wait. Hold on. Wait a second. Okay. Okay, okay. We're fine. Oh, what a time to be alive. Living in the future, banging on my heart, mind. I wanna touch on you. So this is welcome. Sorry. That was loud too. Welcome to episode 4 of Chicken Peanut. You're gonna watch me eat. That's what you're gonna do because I'm hungry, I'm tired, and I have some shit to talk about because I'm fucking tired. Can't scroll down because some of them dicks. When you can't scroll down because some of the photos in your phone are dicks. Alright. Sorry, that's like probably really loud. So originally I was gonna have Domino's, but I brought it home, and then my brother ate it. Which is like no shade. Like, cause I probably should have said like, oh, I wanted to eat that, but like, did I need it? No. So I'm eating something healthier, which is an In N Out with grilled onions instead of regular. Cause that's healthier. Oh, the fries are fresh. Oh my god! There was a lot of trade at In N Out. There's a lot of trade there. And I saw it with my own 2 eyes. My anxiety's been really bad this week too. Can we talk about that? I got promoted at my job, so I started as a host, and it's at a restaurant, but I'm not gonna say the restaurant because I don't need you to stalkers to find me, even though only like 15 people watch this shit. I don't care. Hi 15 people. Hi 15 people, and one of them's your mother. One of those people is your mother. I need a blanket. I need a blanket. I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay. Look at this chopped Pikachu I have. Hold on. Look at this shit. Who the fuck is that? Who is that? That's not fucking Pikachu. But I still love it. So I got promoted. I've had a few shifts already. Like, I'm doing fine. I haven't even like fucked up really bad yet. But like, I keep thinking about like when I do. And I think it's just like, it's a mix of like everything. It's like the fact that I could get someone really horrible who's really mean to me, which will happen, because that's like how that's like the point of being a server. Like, you get bad people sometimes. And oh wow, that's what that makes me feel like. That's what, yeah. It's a mix of that, and then this is a lot to get into. At my job, I'm kind of like, I don't want to appoint myself, but like I feel like I'm like the lead host, and I feel like there's like pressure on me sometimes to like do good. And like I don't mind because I know I can do my job well. But now, so I was like at the top of the food chain for like host, because you go from host to server on one side, and then you go to like the big boy side with the big guns if you want to. You don't have to. I don't know if I want to, because no shade, like the tip share on that side is horrible. Okay, I thought they started putting pickles on this shit. I was about to burn this building down. What the fuck? And I don't get ketchup, I get salt, because I like to put more salt on the fries. Yeah, you're mad. That's fuck. What was I saying? Your mother. Doing your mom. Hey, doing your mom. Strawberry lemonade, and there's the cookie brownie from Domino's, because I was originally going to eat that. So it's a mix of, wow, it's actually kind of hard to film while I'm eating. Oh, what if you guys don't like chewing sounds? Well, get the fuck over it. Get the fuck over it. My anxiety's bad because, yeah, so I was at the top of the food chain at the host stand, but then on the, where I'm at now, I'm at the bottom again, which that's not even like what gets me too. I think it's like, I like to be trusted, and I know I can do my job well, but I know that I can't do this job well yet, so they can't trust me. But like they do, and I just don't want to let anyone down. I hate letting people down. That's like my number one thing. I hate letting people down. I hate making people upset with me. I wish we could all be happy and live under rainbows with pots of gold. That's my dream scenario. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're mad as fuck you don't live in California. You are mad as fuck. when the food's so good,
Gashapon?
shut up. Oh, and then you have to get like a fat ass thing of fries too. Hey! Hey! I wanna... Oh, it's not ready yet. Okay. I wanna touch on you. You see me in my room. Wish you were here right now. All of the things I do, I wanna get Vicky on camera. Vicky on camera. Freak on the cam, love at first sight, just a link to the gram. Pussy all pink with a tan, and I'll play with it till my middle fingers are cramped up. Not any hands up, love a sneak peek, you need can we come up? No shot on the screen, put your hands up. Make it pop in your face like a Samsung. Okay. Lemon sweeter, he stepped up on bitches. Yeah, that's my song. That whole album raised me looking. I love that, but I like, and if you really knew her from Moo, you knew her from Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. I'm not a cat. When you're not a cat, and you don't say meow. Back to what I was saying. So my anxiety shows up in the form of a stomach ache, so I've had this just gnawing stomach ache. And I can't breathe that well. Like my chest always feels tight, and it's like, whoa, breathe. Just keep breathing and breathing. So that's been my week. But like, and also like the tips too. Like, when I look at the tips after, I'm like, fuck, did I fuck something up? Over $47. I made $47 tonight off 2 tables, which low-key, I don't care if that's bad. That's good in my eyes. I don't give a fuck. I don't even care. And I forgot to put dressing on someone's salad. I don't even give a fuck. Because I was sorry, and I was like, I'm sorry, let me get you the dressing. And they didn't care. I served a gay couple that was married for 39 years. Bless them. Bless them. What the fuck was I gonna say? This is the truth about podcasts. You don't know what the fuck to talk about when the camera's in your face. Fucker. Get out of my face. Oh. It's the money thing, and then I look at the tips, and like I think I fucked something up, even though I know I'm fine. And then it's like, I feel like I'm getting paid too much. It's like, it's weird. It's a weird battle in my head, and I hate it. Because I know I'm like at a crossroads where I keep doing good and everything's fine, or like I fuck up a few times and then my reputation's ruined. Because if there's anything that's more important to me, it's my reputation. No shade. I don't care. I'll admit that. I love having a good reputation where everyone loves me. That feels good. And you know what feels good too. That's why when people are like, oh, I don't give a fuck what people think, you kind of do. But, you know, some people actually don't. And those ones are the people I love. I wish I could say that. I feel like it's realer to say that. To say I do care what people think and mean that, than be like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care what anyone thinks. I do me all the time. I do care and it hurts. What now? Oh, it's like ASMR. We got strawberry lemonade from my work. I'm not gonna say where. I have a fear getting doxxed too. Well, like, no one cares. This was so fucking good. My face is gonna be so bloated tomorrow, but I don't even care. Because also at work, so on the side of Matt, you serve tables and you do to-go orders. And I think it's just the anxiety of like sitting there. Like even when there's nothing to do, I have anxiety because it's like, okay, a bunch of people could come in and come sit over here, and then a bunch of to-goes could come in, and then I die and kill myself. Ooh, I can't say that. Die and, okay, well I already said it, so whatever. But I think I'll get over that once I just get the rhythm, like, because I kind of was like that with hosting too, but I didn't care as much because I was like, that's when I first started the job. But now that I've been here for, oh my god, almost a year. I've been here like about a year, and like I have a reputation as being reliable and like someone who's like knows what they're doing. And that could all go down the drain immediately. It could all go down. But I think I've been doing pretty good so far. I really haven't had any really bad fuck ups. Let's knock on that wood. Knock on that wood. I want to knock on someone's wood. I want to knock on the tray to In N Out's wood. Let's knock on that wood. Let's knock on that wood. And I'm moving again. I can't drink soda anymore either. Motherfucker. Wow. Put a little bit on the baby. Sorry. Let's put a little bit on the baby. Give me a second. I'm moving again. I already said that. And I talked about how I had roaches at my first apartment. I should go more into that while I'm eating, because that's a good thing to talk about while you're eating. Fucking giant cockroaches. So we moved in, and when did we see the first cockroach? In the kitchen. In the kitchen. I remember it now. It was like a week into being moved in, and we saw this giant cockroach just scurrying across our counter. It was like the size of 2 ping pong balls in length. And we were freaking the fuck out. Me and my brother were freaking the fuck out. It was crazy, like, because neither of us grew up with cockroaches. Like, I know that's like a thing sometimes where people like, in lower income families, like, there's cockroaches in the apartment, and that's okay. Like, no shade. Like, there's no judgment. This is a judgment-free zone. We just weren't accustomed to that. In our house, we've had rats and we had fleas. I would be, honestly, I'd take fleas over cock. Wow. I would take rats over cockroaches, because rats, at least with rats, they're kind of cute. Like, they're disgusting, but they're at least, like, I'll look at a rat in the face and I'll feel empathy. I look at cockroaches and I think it's like an alien monster trying to kill me. Which they are. They literally are. They're disgusting fucking monsters from hell, and they need to be, like, oh my god, thinking about them, like, and if you've ever had to experience with them, you know that they never leave you, and, like, mentally. They never leave you mentally, and you look around, and you can imagine one, like, crawling, like, just giant and fucking fast, and its weird-ass legs. So we saw that one, and we were like, okay, well, maybe it was a fluke, like, who knows? It was not a fluke. It was one of several punishments from God that we received in that apartment. One time I went upstairs, turned on the light in my room, immediately there was a cockroach running across the floor. If I wouldn't have turned on the light at that minute, it would have ran into my closet and went into my clothes. Like, that's how bad it was. Oh, the bathroom too. One in the bathroom. Giant fucking monster. And you had to spray it with Raid for like 5 minutes straight, or else it would not die. Fucking motherfuckers. Oh. I'm not gonna talk. Let me be. What time is it? I've only been talking for like 10 minutes. I need to chill the fuck out. I have time. Like, you guys can wait. Okay, I still have a lot of story to get through. This is the time for you to look at your phone. Not when I'm talking, right now. You should be on your phone. Okay, where was I? So, we saw like one in the kitchen. And And our manager, the property manager, was in the unit right next to us. Like, we shared a wall with her. And then right next to her was like the office. So we were all just right there. I think the next day, my brother goes to the office and is like, okay, we have cockroaches. We saw one come out. Those motherfuckers told us it was water bugs. Water bugs. We're not even near water. I don't give a, like, what are you talking about? There's no water bugs, it's a fucking cockroach. And they pulled that car like 5 times until we gathered some in a bag that we harnessed, some cockroaches, put them in a bag. And then we printed out a picture of what a water bug looks like and a cockroach, put it side by side, brought it over. And they were like, okay, we'll get an exterminator. Some dumbass exterminator comes. I have to, you know, take some shit out of the house. He sprays some bullshit around where the floor meets the walls. Whoa. Well. He sprays some bullshit. We go back inside. We see another roach. That process happens like 3 times before we're like, we need some more ammo. So they're like, okay, you have to pack up everything and move it to the center of like everything. Like that means like move the couch, move, you know, the shelves, move everything like into the center so that they can get deeper in or whatever. I don't fucking know. So we do that. And me and my brother are thinking the same thing. Okay, well, if we're packing our shit up, we're gonna leave it like packed up. If this doesn't work and we still see a cockroaches after this, we're moving out. Even then, we were still probably going to move out because it's just fucking disgusting and we're not paying almost $3,000 a month just to live in fucking filth with fucking cockroaches. And guess what? The day after, we saw 3. I actually wasn't staying. I think I only saw like a few, or like 1. I packed my shit up. I went back to my family's house. Sadly, he had to stay there another night. And he said they started crawling up the walls. No, thank you. I'm not dealing with that. We go to the office and I don't know if we got our deposit back. I think we did. I hope we did. I don't know if we did. All I know is they let us break our lease. We were there for 1 month. We moved in, I think, February. We were out of there before April. And thank God. And the manager, when she was bringing over the paperwork, wow, we should have 2 mouths, one for talking, one for eating, you know. She brings over the paperwork, and she's like, I started seeing them too. I don't give a fuck. And you can live with them. Because they're actually, no. She didn't deserve that. She was honestly like a nice lady. And she was just the property manager. It's not like she was the... Because our apartment building wasn't even owned by like one person. It's a corporation. So I should be taking it out on them for charging us absurd amounts of money to live in a shitty apartment with fucking cockroaches. And maybe it was just our unit, because who knows? And maybe no one cares and just lives there, which makes me really sad, because cockroaches are disgusting. And only a few people on this planet should have to live with them. So we break our lease, and we were just paranoid that we would bring them with us to wherever we went. And it's not, yeah, but they weren't the kind that like infects your stuff, thankfully, but they're still gross. They aren't like the tiny ones, it's like the big monster ones. So by this point, I had moved once to move into that apartment, and then we had to move again to where I'm at right now. So fast forward like a year, we get a letter from our landlord, and he's like, or the manager, and he's like, the landlord, because this one is owned by a landlord, I think. I don't know, I just fucking live here. Like, stop asking me shit. He wants to sell our place. And we're like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, why? And I was confused too, because like, why couldn't he just sell it to another landlord? Why do you have to sell it as a unit? Why don't you sell it to a company? Like, why do you have to? Well, but I'm gonna be thankful, because let me just keep going. So I was happy here. The area we're actually like half a mile from the old apartment, so it's still the same area, but it's a little nicer, but not very much. It's like we're right next to a freeway. It's not clean. No shade. Like, it's not bad. I was happy here for the time being, but you know, like, this wall right here borders a dumpster. I had fears about like animals somehow getting in here, or bugs. Thank God that never happened. I would have burned this place down. And like on the other wall across from me is the kitchen, so whenever I hear someone go in the kitchen, I hear it. It's like 3 levels. Like, you walk in, here's the living room, you go up a little set of stairs, there's a kitchen, and then my room, and then another set upstairs, and the master bedroom where my brother lives. Which, for him, that's a set deal. He doesn't have to hear any of this shit. Me, I do. I have to hear everything. I'm also right above the garage. It's like, the feng shui of this room is so bad. It's so bad. That's such a stupid fucking complaint. That's such a, like, privileged complaint. But I think I'm allowed to make it. It does have a nice vaulted ceiling though, you know. Garage, I can park my car. AC, you know, I can't be that bitchy about it, but let me keep going. So, he tells us like February 1st, you need to leave. You need to leave. And we're like, what the fuck are we gonna do? So we just kind of ignore that for like 2 months until we finally have enough money to like move. And we keep looking at places, and we look at places, and we look at some more places. The first place I remember looking at, this was like 2 weeks ago. It's like a house, okay, it's a house, and then there's like a unit next to it, like a small like tumor of a house that's like its own thing that's also connected to it. And the selling point of this place was that it has a giant yard, which granted, it did have a really big yard, and it was in a nicer area. Not the nicest, but it was nicer. Still kind of loud. The yard was actually really nice though. My room was on the bottom floor. I'm gonna tell you the things I like in a place. I want my room upstairs. I don't care if there's carpet downstairs, but on the stairs leading up and the rooms upstairs, I want carpet. I want my feet to feel soft. I don't want to hear people walking, and it hides dirt better, because then you just have to vacuum it. On hardwood floors and tile, you see everything that's on top of it, and it's fucking horrible. And I hate hearing people walk. It's horrible. Let it out. So my room was downstairs. Tile floor. Already a no. Already a no. The price, above budget. And then there's like a unit like 5 feet next to it. Tumor unit. Tune it. And a cop lives there. And the manager is telling us we share utilities with that guy and internet. We walk in, there's a router connected to the fucking wall already, and we're like, whose internet is that? And he's like, that's yours and the cop in the tumor units. And we're like, what the fuck are you talking about? And it just has the ugliest fucking interior design ever. It has like a wooden wall, and the kitchen looks like someone pissed all over it and let it stain. Like, it was disgusting. It was clean, but it wasn't, and it was just not good. It was not a good place. I walked in and I was like, I don't want to live here at all. I really don't want to live here. Like, please, can we please not live here? Like, I don't want to live here. Thankfully, oh, and he's like, so on top of your rent of insert over budget number, there's a $700 utility bill every month. And if we somehow go over this arbitrary $700 fucking number, we pay that. We pay over it. It's not like a fix, like we can use it as much as we want. We go over it. And it's connected to the tumor cop unit. So you know, if he goes over, we pay it too. I'm like, what the fuck is happening here? You didn't mention the $700 utility bill on Zillow. You just kind of forgot to mention that. Thank God I know that I can bring a small dog. Thank God I know there's an AC unit. What about the $700 fucking upcharge every month? What about that one? You weren't gonna put that one in the Zillow description? You weren't gonna put that one? Thankfully we walked the fuck out on that one, because that one's horrible. Like seriously horrible. And then while we were still looking for houses on Zillow like a week after, they upped the price by $300. Yourself, please. So that was a no. There was a place I liked that was a little more expensive. It was 4-bedroom. Me and my brother are getting another roommate. That's already too much information. You already know too much. And we were looking at 4 bedrooms, maybe getting a 4th roommate. Whatever. It was nice. It was just too far, which I get. Really nice area though. I was really sad when they were like, we don't want to live in that one. I'm like, all right, that's fine, whatever. It was over budget though. It was kind of expensive. We look at another place. Was this a townhome? No, we looked at another house. I like this house. I liked it. Over budget again. Decent area. I like the area. At least like the neighborhood. The area was whatever. The neighborhood was like its own like moment, and I loved it. I actually really liked that one too. It had everything I wanted. Vaulted ceilings. I need that too. I need a vault in my ceiling. Sorry. I don't give a fuck. I need it. I want to be able to breathe in my own house. Like, I'll take vaulted ceilings over like a loft or an extra bedroom. I'll take that. Yeah. So that one was a no. Wait. That was a no just because of the price. Because it was only 2.5 baths. So if we got... That one was 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, which is crazy. Like, you want 3 people to share a bathroom. You were insane. But I did like it, though. It was a vibe. It was a vibe. And the carpet was new. It was good. I like that one, but, you know, I get it. Next place. This one scared me. Oh my god, this scared me. I'm so happy I can talk about this now, because this was almost my life. It was a really nice house. Really nice. 2-car garage, but no, like, 3rd parking space. So I'd have to park on the street. Automatic, hate that. Because, like, I come home and then what? There's no fucking parking? But then I'm driving my car into the house. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drive it into the house and make a 3rd parking spot. The house was nice. I will give it that. The house was nice. Me and it have the same birthday. It's okay. It's on this giant 4-way street, which, granted, it wasn't that busy when we were on it, or when we were there. But I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't want to open... I sound really, like, needy, and I sound really privileged, but I'm just so picky about my living spaces. I'm super picky. That's a thing I'm picky about. That's, like, my... I guess, is that my fatal flaw for being privileged about, you know, the living environment I want to be in? Sorry. I'm just being honest. This is how I feel. Ooh. Who's texting me? Leave me alone. It's fine. Sorry. Not my name. It's on a giant street. I'm gonna have to park my car on that street too. I already hate this. No vaulted ceiling. There's a loft. Hardwood floor everywhere. I'm gonna have to hear everyone fucking walk. The family living in it was nice, whatever. That's nothing. This sounds like I hated it. I kind of did. But, like, there was nothing that the average person could hate, so if I brought anything up, I would just seem like a complaining motherfucker. But I did not like it. It felt cramped. It was like a bunch of houses squeezed together and like a 2-car garage, but then like I'd have to park somewhere on the street, and it was on this giant road. And the rooms, like, I know it was just like the family's furnishing, but walking in, they had the ugliest fucking furniture ever, and that just added to it. That just made me hate it so much more. I don't know why, because I know that I wouldn't be using their furniture, but still, like, I walked into the rooms, they had the biggest fucking dresser you could imagine. Why the fuck do you need a dresser the size of a fucking humpback whale? Like, take that shit out, please. Please, immediately. Giant dresser, like, it was just not it. I did not like it. But they did. And I'm so, thank you, God. Oh my Jesus Christ. That was almost my future, and I wouldn't have any room to complain because it was in budget. It had, you know, it was a nice size, and it was close to work. So I couldn't say shit, and I would have had to be like, okay, I like it. Because that's another thing I do, is I don't really bring up things that piss me off, and I just kind of let them fester. Neither here nor there. Thank God. We applied immediately. We reached out to them. They ghosted us. Happy. They ghosted us, so we didn't get to move in. And when I found that out, I was like, oh no. Oh, damn it. That really sucks. I'm really happy I can bring this up now, because if we would have lived there, I would have brought this to my grave. Because I also, like, it made, like, my brother so happy. Like, he really loved it, and seeing him happy, like, that made me happy. So I was ready to put up with, you know, my grievances with the house, and I would have gotten used to it. Like, I would have dealt, like, oh no, my floor is hardwood, or I live on a street. Like, I would have gotten over it. That same day, we looked at another place that was just as worse. My room was, like, now next to the front door and the garage, which, the fuck no. I didn't have a parking space again, and we were next to an even louder street, which is like, what the fuck are we doing? What are we doing right now? So after that place ghosted us for a few days, I could tell my brother was like losing hope, which was sad. It was like, come on. I see a place on Zillow. Just listed. Motherfucker. Oh my God, I'm getting emotional. I send it to my brother immediately. The square foot is a little bit too small than what we're looking for. But, and I'm gonna bring this up to him. I sent it to him before he sent it to me. And then like a day later, I sent that to him, he didn't respond. And then he sends it back to me and he's like, we're gonna go to this place. It's like, I literally sent it to you first, and I'm glad I have receipts, and I'm gonna take a screenshot of it now because I have, to save storage, I have it delete all my messages once a month. Like at the end of the month, all my messages go. I don't care, I don't have anything to say. If I need to save it, I'll take a screenshot. Like I'm gonna do right now because I wanna remember that I sent the place first. Because this place is fucking perfect. It knocks every single thing down. It is amazing, and it made me borderline religious. That's how happy it made me. Yeah, I sent it Monday, and then he sent it again on Tuesday. It's like I sent it to you already 2 days ago. Like, I'm already on a new wave. You drive up this 5-minute long hill of green. Nicer city, nicer area. A little bit, it's farther from my work, but it's closer to his. I don't care. I would drive an hour to work every day if it meant I get to live here. And we do. Two-car garage with a driveway, so I can park in the driveway, and there's guest parking, which I can tell does not get used that much because the people that live there are all old. Vaulted ceiling. Carpet on the stairs and into the rooms. I also like houses that are built from like the late 80s to the mid 90s. That's my dream architecture, you know. I'm thinking like ice cube glass. I'm thinking half crescent windows. I'm thinking chandeliers. I'm thinking if you get it, you know, and you know, you know. And if you know, you know. And yeah. And that's the kind of moment I like. I like older houses. Not too old. Don't give me some shit from the fucking 70s or 60s. I don't want to live there. I want something from when Bill Clinton was in office. That's what I want. Bill Clinton, George W. Bush. Which was first? George, I think. That's what I want. Okay, back to it. Vaulted ceiling. Carpet. Nice area, green. It has a yard. It has the most insane view that a house can have for the price, under budget. AC, it comes with a brand new fridge. The fridge has like a touchscreen on it. We can sell our fridge. We have a fridge. Washer and dryer included. We applied the moment we stepped inside, we both had the biggest grins on our faces and we applied immediately. We literally applied immediately. And thank fucking God, if we didn't apply, there was 7 other people that had already like looked at it and like talked about wanting to get it. That's what the manager told us. This old couple owns it. Their vibes, their tea, like, I love them. They picked us because they didn't want to have to go through the hassle of going through all the other shit because we had already finished our application and submitted everything. And that's a lesson. If you want something, go out and fucking get it and do it immediately the moment you need to, because someone else can take it. If we had not applied that day, if we had not toured it that day, oh my God, I'm imagining a future where I don't get to live in this place and it's making me miserable. That's why thinking about the fact that I almost lived in that one house on that big ass street without parking, that would have, like, oh my God. Wow. Let me eat my crumbs. These are really good, by the way. I can have a garden. I'm gonna get an above ground pool in the summer and put it out in my yard. Make a fucking blended margarita. Get a floaty, put it on the pool, and look at the view and listen to the birds chirp. Because guess what, motherfucker? Behind my house is a giant lush green hill. Oh my God. I'm so happy. So, and we're moving soon. You can't see, but there's like a little penis. Like, you can see it right here. So, all of this to say, think back to the beginning of my story. I didn't even tell you why I first moved out, because I didn't want to live with my family anymore and I wanted to just move out and become an adult. The first apartment we were on, the cockroaches, I didn't tell you, that one was on a busy street as well. Probably the worst out of everything that I've said. It had the worst noise. No, that one, oh, did I not mention it? That one didn't have AC either, or a washer and dryer. I had to walk like half a mile to go wash my fucking clothes every week. And the cockroaches. So we got kicked out of that one. We're like, what the fuck are we gonna do? A better place comes along. This place is significantly better than the other one. By my standards, but like objectively, this is a much better place. And before we first moved in, I did really like the idea of this place too. But you know, after a few months, I was starting to get tired of this place. If I'm being real. If I'm gonna keep this real, which I need to, because that's why you're here, hopefully. I was getting tired of this place. It was just dirty. No matter how much I cleaned it, it just felt dirty in here. I don't like the layout. I don't like the feng shui. Like, and I'm saying feng shui because I mean it. Like, I don't give a fuck. I mean it. Like, my room should not border a dumpster and a kitchen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And my walls shouldn't fucking rattle every time a car drives by. No, thank you. And when we got the eviction notice from this, you know, we felt a little hopeless. I never really feel hopeless. But, you know, granted, whatever. But it led us to an even better place. Like, not to turn this into motivational talk, because I'm not here to do that. Figure it out. But, like, it's really crazy. Like, sometimes things happen. Sometimes you have to Close the... okay. Think about it for a second. When one door closes, another may open. And if February didn't March, April may. I saw that on a tweet and it gagged me really bad. Really bad. Drinks are so much better when you drink half of it at once. Wow. That just like went up my nose a little bit. Okay. So yeah, all that to say, look how much tomatoes in this fucking burger. The fucking McTomato fucker. The tomato fucker supreme. In N Out took the fucking tomato and the burger and went in and out fucking the burger with the tomato like this. Like going in and out in the burger with the fucking tomato. But I'm really happy. I love spring. It's a new season. Like spring has started. I'm getting paid. I'm promoted. Oh, back to anxiety. When a lot of good things happen to me, I get nervous because it's like, okay, what's the bad gonna be? Because there's always like a give and take. For every really good thing, bad. And I just need to become more comfortable with that. And I think if I do, I'll be less stressed at my job. But also, I just need to get more experience at my job. So I'm starting to get over that one, hopefully. I'm not, but I'm saying that in hopes that I do. Because the stomach aches I get before work every day are not fun. They are not fun. But I think there's like a free therapy online thing for California residents. So I literally might look into that because it's not normal for me to feel this anxious when nothing wrong has happened. Only good things have happened. I found a dream house and I got promoted. Like, what the fuck am I complaining about? Now all I need is some trade. Where you at? Right. Where are you? I'm ready to go to the beach too. Oh my god. This summer is going to be a movie. This summer is going to be a movie. It's going to be a movie. It's literally going to be a movie. And the movie will be Jaws. Or World War Z. Why does this keep coming off? But how's everyone feeling about spring? Because everyone knows spring is the best season. Well, summer. Summer's the best season. Spring and summer. Why pit two beautiful women against each other? Spring and summer are like this. Okay? Spring is for warm days. Summer's for warm nights. And that's how the cookie crumbles. I'm just excited, you know, to go to the beach. And the new year starts during Aries season. That's when the year starts for me. January through February, the year doesn't start till mid-March when the clock turns back and the sun is up until 8 p.m. That's when the year starts for me. The first 2 months are a trial run. They're a prologue to the year. They're for you to finish up any loose ends you had the year before. And notice how my life is changing. These are the things I will think about when I think about, what was 2025 like? Oh yeah, I got promoted. I moved out of a house and moved into my dream one. Those are the things I'm going to think about when I think about this year. So, you know, if your first 2 months of a year are ever shitty, they don't count. Now, if your life sucks and it's summer, just give up on the year. You know, you're not going to win them all. But, like, it's so hard to be miserable during the summer. Unless your AC is broken. But even then, like, this is if you live in California. If you don't live in, if you live in the Midwest and you have broken AC in the summer, have fun with that. But not everyone can have AC. Sorry, didn't mean like that. I can just go to the beach, and I did, and I will. Did you hear the car? I can and I will be going, and like I'm imagining, like the vibe of like driving down my beautiful house with a view. I was gonna say knock on wood, but I already signed a lease. So that shit is mine. No one can evil eye take it away from me. No one can have what I have. No one can take what I have away from me. That's what I meant. Not no one can have what I have. And you can achieve anything, you know, I mean it. Do what you want to do and have fun doing it. You can't take what I have already. That's another fear. I get really scared of things like being taken away from me. That's, yeah, I already said that. That's still a brownie. What time is it? Woo! I also think I might be manic right now. In like, not in really like a self-diagnosy way, but I kind of am. I do think I have manic episodes. Like the actual term where like, I'm just so happy. Nothing can bring me down. But like, I'm also really anxious right now. But can anxiety trigger manic episodes? That had a lot of cheese in that. Was good. I think that's a thing. Psychologists, tweet me down below. Psychologists, text me down below what happens in the brain when that happens. I don't know if I'll have an episode next week. I might. If I do, I'm probably not going to have this set because I'm literally going to start packing this house up probably tomorrow. I'm ready to get the fuck out of here. I'm ready to get the fuck out of here. Oh my god. Oh wow. I am really grateful. I'm just grateful. All the people in my life that I know. All the things I've gotten to experience and I'll get to experience. All the hard things that I've had to deal with that have led me to where I am. It's like, oh my god, like they're right. Like they're right about the hard things making it worth it. And you know, I need to accept that more hard things will happen. And I think that's just where I am at. Because I just want to control everything. Virgo Mercury. For my astrology people, if you get it. Like, I have a Virgo Mercury. You don't need to, like, you don't, that tells you the story already. With the Scorpio rising, like, if I am not control freak, if I'm not, like, picture perfect control freak, I have a stellium in the 10th house, like, and it's in Leo, like, oh, come on. I think what got me too is the house. I had like visions of it as a kid. Like as soon as I kind of like got consciousness about like and started developing taste about what I like in a house and what I don't. The house I'm moving into now is the definition of it. Every detail. And it scares me. Because like my head and my mind are powerful entities. And I just know that the most hung trade ever in Southern California will find me this summer. Because this is the year where things happen. Is Neptune entering Aries? Astrology girls, come on, let me know. I think it is. I think it is. That must mean something. Nope, you can't see me. And even though no one watches this shit, I'm still gonna make it because this is fun. And I like doing this. And, you know, when I'm big one day, this will be fun to look back at. So if you don't know, this is the cookie brownie, brownie cookie, pussy brownie, the pussy part of the brownie. From Domino's. It's delicious. Their molten lava cakes are just as good too. If you get the molten lava cake and you get a scoop of vanilla ice cream on it, it is literally so fucking legit. It's so good. These bring me back to summer. I would go to my friend's house and we would eat this shit every day. We would get this every day because they had the same deal. They had the 2 for $7. You know, for $15 we'd get a pizza and some brownies and it was fucking delicious. And the pizza was always kind of flop. Like I'd still ate like 4 pieces, but you know, that's not why we got it. We got it for the brownies because the brownie was fucking delicious. And they still are. And another thing I keep thinking of, like, whatever anxiety I'm feeling now, 2 months from now, it'll be gone because I'll be experienced as a server and I need to give myself more credit. Like, I do catch on really fast. I do think I'm a quick learner and I'm just still learning. And being in the learning part of anything just makes me anxious, because it's when you're supposed to fuck up, but I don't want to fuck up because I don't want to ruin my reputation. So it's just like, yeah, perfectionism. You know the whole spiel, okay? You know. Excuse me. But like in 2 months from now, I'll be a more experienced server. My check. Oh my god, I got a $30 tip, and it blew my fucking mind tonight. $30. Like, thinking about that, like, I've only ever made hourly in my life, except for like when I used to do hair, but I stopped doing hair because I don't really like doing it. I'm sorry. And people get mad at me sometimes. Well, not mad, but like they get so confused, like, why did you stop doing it? It's because like I didn't really want to do it in the first place. I just kind of did it because I was bored, and I just went to school for it because I was bored, and I didn't really have any, you know, like thrill or excitement for life because I was bored and I didn't really want to do anything. And now look where that got me. But you know, I do have my license still, and I'll probably, if I ever need money, I can just start doing it. So, you know, I think it's actually a W. It's a common W for Marcus. That's what it is. I'm just always thinking ahead. Wow. What was I saying? What the fuck was I saying? Yeah, I'll be a better server. I just can't wait for me to stop thinking so hard about this, so that I can focus on things like this and like TikTok and stuff, so that my job can just be what it is. It's a job. It's a minimum wage job where I get tips. Okay, that's what it is. But I do want to do good because, you know, in like restaurants too, like, you know, you have to pull your weight or else it like drags on other people, and that I would hate. If I could be shitty and it'd only affect me, I could live with that. But if I'm shitty, it will affect other people that I like and think are amazing, and that would break my heart. I don't want to do that. That's the only reason why I try hard at my job. To have a good reputation and to make the people who I like seeing every day lives easier. Not because I give a fuck about a customer, bitch. No, I don't give a fuck about you. Unless you're the old gay couple that came in. But you guys were cute. You were so adorable. But yeah, this might be the last time you see this set. Well, it'll still look the same in my new place. The room is significantly smaller, but even then, I don't mind. Because honestly, I kind of like smaller rooms, because when the room is too big, it makes me a little anxious, and then I start seeing shit in the corner. I start seeing the Hat Man. No, thank you. Has this been on? Oh, thank God. Okay. So I don't know. I'm still gonna have to figure out. It's gonna be a hectic couple weeks. I'm still training, or I'm not training, but I'm still like getting used to being a server. And I'm probably gonna fuck up. Probably gonna crash the fuck out on my IG story or TikTok. I might film an episode like on the floor crying because, you know, my job is hard, but it's only hard because I'm new still, and I have to move. And I'm helping my family move. It's like there's a lot going on right now, and there's still no hung trade at my door. That's the most horrifying part, that there's no big ass dick for me to come home to. That's the most horrifying part of all of this. But that's what's been up with me. I think I'm gonna end this episode here. This was a fun episode. This was therapeutic. I had really fun doing this. I think having food here helps me start getting my thoughts going. So, wow, I probably had really bad chewing noise, but you're probably gonna have to deal with it because every episode's gonna have food now, because this helped me get my thoughts out and help me focus. So, yep. Anyway, I'm gonna finish this bite. This has been Chicken Peanut, and see you next week, or maybe not. I don't know. I'll probably film an episode. I think I will. Oh, I'm still gonna be here. Yeah, I don't see why I can't. I can just take this stuff down last. Yeah, okay. We'll be fine for next week. We'll be chill. It'll be whatever. Okay. I'm gonna go now. Thank you for watching me eat my stuff my fucking face. Stuff me fucking face. And yeah, and just know things will get better, and your biggest dreams are coming true because you just watched me, and I'm lucky. She's so lucky. She's a star, but she cry. When he off work, he calling me on Skype. Trust me, man, I mean, I'm fucking him on Skype. We need a better night. Oh. My parents go through my shit. Oh, what a time to be alive. Living in the future, banging on my hotline.